like to help me do that, I would sure appreciate it. I need your help. You need my help. We need one another's help. We can change this country. Amen? And I've only got just one more thing. It's time for us to not allow the government any longer to separate us by political parties. Democrats don't mean anything, Republicans don't mean anything. We need to unite together on truth.
Thank you very much.
We, the people of West Central Illinois and Northeast Missouri, are meeting on the banks of the Mississippi River at Quincy, Illinois, on this day, April 4th, 2009, to let our voices be heard. Our message is to express our disapproval with the exorbitant spending approved by the current Congress and presidential administration. As citizens of the United States of America, we have the right to free speech and taxation with representation. We will continue to speak out against any plan or program that is signed into law without the proper deliberation or representation of the citizens of our great nation. We will rise up and speak out against any bill or proposal initiated by our government that threatens governance by the people and for the people. Our vote is our governing power. And we will exercise that right to vote and use the power granted to us by the United States Constitution to preserve the great nation designed for us by our forefathers. Thank you. That is the document that we've asked you to sign. I wanted to mention, I had a gentleman come up here while we were having the tea ceremony, and he reminded me of a very important fact. And that is that the foundation of our freedom was designed and created for us by our forefathers. It's our job to guarantee it.
Are you tired of paying higher taxes? Yeah. I'm tired of it. I want to thank Terry and I want to thank Steve for all the work they've done in putting this together. And I also want to thank a fellow named Rick Santelli. Rick Santelli is a guy at CNBC who is the father of the modern Tea Party in America. He's the one that started this revolt sometime in February in 2009 when he got all of his brethren on the floor at the Mercantile Stock Exchange in Chicago all fired up and really got these tea parties going. I come here today not as a member of a particular party, which I am, and I know there are many people out here who are Republicans, some are Democrats, and some are independents, surely. But I come to you as a Quincyan, an Illinoisan, and an American. I'm tired of higher taxes, and both parties have got plenty of blame. We got federal taxes that people are talking about trillions of dollars. I mean, I've lost track. Is it a trillion? Is it 3 trillion? Is it 7 trillion? Or is it 12 trillion? I've heard all of it. Do you know how much a trillion is?
Nope.
I've got an idea for you here, but even that is hard to understand. If you spend $1 million every day for 2009 years, up to today, you would not have yet reached $1 trillion. And we're not talking about 1 trillion, we're talking about several trillion. And the state government is talking about increasing our taxes by 50%. It sort of makes you wish Blagojevich was back. No, that might be worth 50%. Sales taxes are going up and real estate taxes are going up, and I'm tired of taxes going up. And we need to find out who they are and throw them out.
Get them out. Get them out.
They didn't get here with my teleprompter, so I had to make a few notes. Now, let me just dwell a minute on what our federal government has done for us lately. They gave themselves a $4,500 tax pay increase. Just now they gave themselves, every member of Congress got a $4,500 tax or a salary increase, and they didn't even vote on it. Several years ago they passed legislation, because they could see the taxpayers getting angry, that they would have automatic cost of living increases so that they wouldn't have to incur the wrath of the public. How many out there got a $4,500 increase in their pay this year? More likely you got a cut, or certainly a cut in your work week. Plus, they gave themselves a $90,000 increase in their staff budgets. Every congressman, every senator got an increase of $90,000, and for what? What did they do? Did they do their job? No. I talk about these issues with friends and family from time to time, and it always comes down about what can we do about it. The first thing we can do about it, this is an informed electorate out here. You had the time and the interest to come down here and participate in this, but we have to tell others. I had a boss once who said, "I'm telling you so you can tell yours." And that, there's a great deal of wisdom in that. We need to tell others so they can tell theirs what they can do about this. And let's throw the bums out. That's the first thing. Find out who the culprits are. Find out who represents you. And the ones that don't, let's throw them out. Another thing that I've been advocating for a good long while are term limits. If term limits are good for the President of the United States, and maybe we ought to make it one term limit. If it's good for the President to serve 8 or 10 years, 2 terms, then it's good for a senator, it's good for a governor, it's good for a mayor, it's good for an alderman, it's good for anybody. It is time that we recognize those people who are telling us what we want to hear just in order to get reelected. So it's great to see you all here, and if I could leave you with one thought at all, it would be take what we have got here, tell them about the signs, tell everybody you know, and have them tell everybody they know. We need to spread the word and take this country back, and we can do it.
The next person that I am going to introduce is someone that I began working with in last fall, and we were having events, and he's a businessman.